I have to go now.
Huh? Where are you going?
See you.
Hello? Are you listening to me?
Oh, right. About your investigation. Can you provide me with a little more information about the person you want me to investigate?
Sure, I'll give you the paper that has all the information.
My name is Yohanda. I'm a 26-year-old private investigator. I've worked at this investigator's office right out of high school. PIs are pretty rare, I know. Some people might even think they're cool. The truth is, you aren't able to work on any tough cases. We're almost always working with the gross part of humanity. Adultery, affairs, cheating. You don't make a lot of money either. It's not even really fulfilling. Why am I working as a PI then? Because there's someone I'm looking for. If I become a PI, I might be able to find that person. That was the simple logic that I had after graduating high school. 8 years passed and I never found that person at all.
Here we go, the details.
There are a lot of details. Damn. Thanks. Let's see. You want me to investigate your wife, Hirumi Sawashiro, huh? What is it? Oh, nothing. Same name. There are plenty of Hirumis in the world, though. No way this would happen. Oh, do you have any pictures of her?
Here she is.
Oh, thanks. No way. You never know what's gonna happen in life. Coincidences really do happen. The woman in the photo was the woman I was thinking about. She was a little skinnier than I remembered, but it was her, the woman I've been searching for. I don't have my guitar. You threw it away again, didn't you? You don't need that thing.
You are the son of the Handa family. Act like it.
My family was incredibly tough. My father was a politician, and my mother was the principal of a very famous school. They never let me do anything except study. I was forced to break up with my first love, and the guitar that I bought after quietly working part-time was also thrown away, along with the games that I got from my friend. I slowly started losing friends like that, and by the time I was in high school, I was completely isolated. I was just going to be listening to my parents for the rest of my life. I was too interested in being free, so I decided I'd run away from home. Crap! My father used his power to have the local police try to find me. I was still 16 and alone. What was I supposed to do? I don't have money or any experience in society, so I just had to wait here and wither away. Maybe I have no choice. I was completely lost in despair.
What are you doing here? Are they all looking for you?
Crap!
Wait, I'm the same as you. I'm being chased, so I would never take you to the cops.
Huh? I was shocked at what she said. I stopped running away for a second. She was the woman I'm looking for to this day, Hirumi-san.
Why are you being chased?
I want to be free. I don't want to be home. I've never talked about my household situation to anyone, but I felt like I was able to talk to her as much as I wanted.
I see. Everyone has their own little issues at home, huh? You can come over to my house.
Huh?
You can't stay there forever, but you can stay until things calm down.
I wasn't sure what I felt at this time. I just knew that I felt really comfortable around her. I'm going to go home.
Huh?
I don't want to be a bother. She was incredibly kind or felt something in common with me, so she invited me over. I felt really comfortable around her too, so I want to be here with her. From the eyes of the law, this is kidnapping. My father is moving heaven and earth to find me, and I am a minor. If they find out about this, who knows what they'll do to her?
You're pretty mature for your age. I mean, I guess when you're raised by kids, you become a little mature.
Huh?
A man who thinks that his son is property is a child. Humans are free from the second they're born. People who don't understand that aren't mature. Children are not their parents' fashion items or sandbags. People are people. Kids, adults, parents, we're all human.
There was power behind her words.
But you're just a high schooler. You don't know how to survive on your own. That's why you just need to accept the fact that you probably drew the short straw for who you get as your parents and move on.
I thought there'd be more talk and lectures on what it was like to have a child as a parent, but then she suddenly started being real with me. But she didn't stop.
At least while you're in high school.
Huh?
After you graduate high school, you're free to live as you want. You just keep eating up your parents' food until you're done, and then you just run like hell and don't look back.
That's a wonderful story.
Right? I mean, think of it as you got off your leash for the day and live free. Want some beer?
No, thanks.
I'm kidding.
I was able to find hope for myself after hearing her words. The next day, I went back home and obeyed my parents like a loyal dog. I was preparing for the day I graduated and I could leave. After I graduated, I'd go find her, but I couldn't. So yeah, make sure you investigate her will. I'll pay you well. Yeah, sure. I didn't realize that she'd be married and the subject of investigation for adultery. I don't care how much she has an affair, though. I just want to repay her for what she did for me that day. I don't care if it meant throwing out my job. I began my search for her. It really is her. Honestly, I was still suspicious. I didn't see any kind of brightness that she had back then. Maybe people just get older and rounder. Maybe that's just how things are. But she seems weak and afraid, like a weak dog. She was looking around like she was acting the part of a criminal. I had a bad feeling about this. This booze is really good. It doesn't reek of alcohol, but you can damn sure feel it. Super efficient.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I just felt really into this booze recently, so I just wanted to tell you how much I like it.
Who are you?
You don't need to be afraid. I'm also someone that's being chased like you. I wouldn't take you to the cops.
Wait, are you?
Wait. No PI in the world would ever make contact with the subject of his or her investigation for no reason. It wouldn't make much sense for the person to find out your face. But I didn't care about any of that to begin with. I was able to find her, so I was okay with leaving this job. I just needed to talk to her. I chased her down with all my being. Wait.
You're seriously...
You remember me?
That boy that I took in when I was 19.
That's right. I've been looking for you ever since I graduated.
Huh?
I've always wanted to thank you. You're the reason I was able to move forward.
Interesting. It's been 10 years and I still remember you.
I have never forgotten you.
I forgot about you for a while. I was free for a long time, but then I became someone's property again. I ran away because it looked like I was seeing myself in you.
The first time she met me, she was running from her parents. Apparently, her life is very similar to mine. Time allowed her to drift away from her parents, but then she got married and lost her freedom once again. Her husband completely changed after getting married and was incredibly possessive and controlling. Her mother-in-law was also horrible to her.
Hope doesn't exist. I'm always going to be someone's possession.
So you stole because...
Because if I became a criminal, maybe he'll run away from me.
That's how much you've been cornered. There's so much that I want to talk to you about. Let me just say that I want to thank you for that time you saved me. Please don't give up on being free.
What are you saying? You can't do anything for me.
I can. I'm PI.
Huh?
I think that it was my destiny that I became a PI. I'm going to make it my sole purpose to take that collar and leash off of her. Sai, have you been able to find her at all? Not at the moment. Really? Yeah. Can I ask why you suspected her of having an affair to begin with? She was just acting so weird recently, so I don't trust her. Normally I want to be the one to observe it, but I've just been so busy recently. I see. Oh, sorry, it's from work. Keep looking for her. Sure. I've met plenty of people in this line of work. I really felt off about him from the get-go. Just like she said, this guy is someone that is too controlling of his partner, but he does whatever he wants. He's always worried about what she's doing because he's the one doing those things. I changed my subject from her to him.
What is it that you wanted to talk about?
Do you love your husband?
That's kind of an abrupt question.
Just give me an answer.
If I loved him, I wouldn't try to become a criminal so that I could chase him away.
I'm glad to hear that. Would you like to take that leash off?
I said there's no way. I don't care how much I dream of it. Unless there's a good reason, he's not going to let me get a divorce.
Here.
Huh?
The man has been doing what he wants even though you're super restricted. From what I can tell, he's young and fairly high up for his age, right? He's pretending to be the lovely husband that takes care of his wife to gain the trust of his clients. That's why we're going to use that as a shield to get a divorce. And money.
Right.
Her face was frozen. Maybe I wasn't being kind enough to just force her to face reality, but that turned out to be a needless worry. Huh? Are you okay?
I'm such an idiot. I was really folding to this guy. I can't help but just laugh at myself.
That wasn't her pretending to be tough. It was a genuine smile. A few weeks later.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
Handa-kun, thank you. Thank you so much.
She was able to get a divorce. He was apparently begging her for mercy. She threatened to spread all of the information on him having an affair, and it was all smooth sailing from there.
Here you go, your pay.
This wasn't your job, so I can't accept this.
But as a result, I was able to find my freedom, so you should be rewarded.
And I guess you've already paid me 10 years ago. I'm not going to accept that money.
Then I guess I'll accept that offer. By the way, were you able to get off your leash?
Of course. I couldn't be a PI if I didn't.
Right.
She had completely changed from when I reunited with her. Or maybe she just returned to who she was before. I couldn't help but smile around her. Nothing today. Time to go home.
Here you go.
Sawashiro-san?
You're in a stakeout, right? I figured you want something to eat while you watch.
You've been watching too many dramas. I'm also actually about to head out.
Oh, okay. Want to grab a drink tonight?
Yeah, sure. We continued to talk after the whole incident, but then I started thinking. Was I doing this because I wanted to thank her this whole time? Or did I fall for her with how much I found myself relaxing and having fun around her? Even if it was the latter, I'd never tell her. She was cut deeply by her partner, and she's probably still uninterested in dating.
Hey, buddy.
You don't have anything better to do? Why are you waiting for me?
What? I want to wait for you. And you can just call me by my name now.
Then, Harumi-san.
Great job. I'm here to ask you about a gig.
A gig?
I want you to investigate my heart.
Huh?
There's someone that won't leave my head recently. We were in a similar boat and I met him once 10 years ago. We only just recently reunited and he saved me. He knows how people feel pain and saved me like it was nothing. He gave me hope in a hopeless life. I had never trusted a man, but I feel like I can be with him. So, who do you think I'm talking about, detective?
What? She doesn't know how much I was thinking about her. That's not fair. It took me 10 years to find her. 10 years of continuous searching. And now I'm gonna take care of her for the rest of my life.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!